So everybody, we're over here in Mishawaka at the scene of a shooting, apparently that just took place, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago at Central Park. I'm hearing rumors about 2 victims possibly. Not sure of anybody's conditions or anything. At this point, it looks like it's just being investigated. Not much information at this point. As I said, someone notified me and said that there was possibly 2 victims. Apparently it was a shooting at Central Park in Mishawaka. We've got a pretty good sized area that is taped off here. You can see over there from the volleyball courts all the way through this parking area here and over towards the hospice parking lot over there by the volleyball courts or tennis courts, whatever they are here. It's a shame, man. It's just a shame, all the shooting that's going on in our communities. All right, Jody. Yeah, that's what I heard, that there were 2 victims. Apparently they, scooped them up quickly and got them off to the hospital. I don't see any medics or ambulances around at this point, just police on the scene here investigating. It's unfortunate, like I said, all the violence going on in our communities. I don't know what needs to be done to stop it or slow it down, but it continually appears to be getting worse, not only in South Bend, but here in Mishawaka as well. I see ABC 57 News just showed up. How are you?
Good, are you?
Not too bad. Have you heard any details yet? I just heard there was 2 victims, and
yeah, I mean we don't have much more than that right now.
Yeah, I said it's sad, man. All the shootings going on, man.
Yeah, did you hear it or anything?
I heard what sounded like gunshots. I live just across Main Street from here.
Really?
And then somebody messaged me and said, hey, there was a shooting down at Central Park. So I decided to come down and shoot some live stream.
Gotcha.
But
Did they sound like big guns or just your standard?
sound like a handgun.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we get a lot of fireworks that go off
Right.
around here, all year long. So sometimes it's hard to tell with the echoes, if it's a gunshot or fireworks. But
Yeah. I definitely get that.
I was out with my dogs and they went running in the house. They don't like booms.
Oh, yeah. I definitely understand how dogs can get.
Yes, guys, Central Park in Mishawaka. So the reporter from 57 basically said he doesn't have any other further information other than the fact that it apparently was 2 victims, is what I'm hearing. As you can see over there, there's a car backed into a parking spot with both of the doors open. Looks like that's part of the investigation. And it actually looks like there's some glass on the ground next to that vehicle. I don't know how well you can see it from here. I'll zoom in a little bit, but you can see it looks like maybe there's some shattered glass. Well, Metro Homicide is just arriving at the scene. This is still a pretty active scene at this point in time. According to what people are saying off of the scanner, apparently 2 victims. Some people are saying one person was shot in the head and one person maybe in the arm or something of that nature. No confirmation at this point from police. Obviously, the investigation is still very fluid, and Metro Homicide just pulled up on the scene. So I don't see any news crews here at the moment. They must have left, but I'm sure they'll be following up. So for anybody that didn't catch the stream earlier, this was is a shooting scene in Mishawaka, Indiana, at Central Park, which actually is directly behind the police station. As a matter of fact, it's kind of crazy that it happened right behind the police station. You see this bridge over here with all the lights on it. That actually leads across the river right to the property where the police station is at. And the shooting took place right here across the river in the park. it's a shame, you know, they just redid this park about a year or so ago, and spent a whole lot of money, man. It's a really nice park, and you know, people are getting to a point where they're afraid to come down here. I've heard of a lot of robberies down here, and there's a lot of fights down here and things of that nature, and it's really just takes away from the beauty of this park, and lots of people are afraid to come down here because of the crime that's been going on in this area. It's unfortunate and it's sad, you know. And with the holidays being here upon us, man, all this violence is just all that much worse. Apparently, you know, if homicide's down here, that normally means that, you know, one of the victims is in bad shape, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate that we have any victims at all, but this is all too familiar of a scene in our local communities lately. It's sad. Yeah, hopefully by the time the news comes on at 11, maybe they'll have a little more information. All right, guys, I just thought I would give you an update to the fact that, you know, Metro Homicide did show up to the scene. Obviously, their investigation is just getting underway. And we're at a shooting scene in Mishawaka, Indiana, at Central Park, where apparently there was 2 shooting victims.